is starting now. So this is game number 1 of a full best of 3. The winner of this will advance themselves through to the lower bracket final. There's only one that gets up. So here it is. Where's that first stun? Follow-up fission. NoTal just waiting to block him in, and there it is. The rocket barrage can turn on. The creep behind him is soaking up a little bit of it, but it's not enough. So yoky will be the first blood. Cloud9. Successful behind Alwayswannafly and kill him off. The nighttime vision is keeping it restrictive. In fact, he's going to TP out to come and battle up on the top lane. Going to stick with Fader, however, who's Thunder God's wrap. The VS swaps him out, but the damage from the fissure will be enough to finish the job. Looks like there was a call down up on top.
Oh, and NoTal's got to be careful up here. He does have Misery behind him, though.
There's that call in a moment. Nope, Echo Sam's going to throw out Misery with a stun. There's no Finger of Death, but he's going to keep this Hex over on the Axe. Another fissure from NoTal, and more control. Resolution's going to arrive into. The Scream kills off one, the Sonic Wave almost finding the second, but with Bone7 now arriving and Eternal Envy mopping up his teammate, they're going to fall back with just a 2-2 trade-off. He risks himself, and now they're going to try and fight Bone7. Well, the Fidget's going to beat there. Blinks in, and there's your 3-man RP with a 3-man stone from Misery too. Finger of Death follow-up. Queen of Pain, the only one to survive because Resolution was find some kind of opening with this Yule Scepter of his. And the rest of Cloud9 are already in the run out of here. The only thing he could potentially kill up, well then again with the Yule Scepter, could be the Gyro, but that's Nagus, the Immortal Gyro. So even with this kill, depending on how much you commit, it's not going to be worth it. Jumping from Resolution with a BKB, so they get through the Aegis, the Immortal. Yule Scepter for the line, defensively done, but the Sonic Wave's still going to bring him down. Envy back to World of Living, Patrol Warlord starts off from him with Yoki's support. They do burn through the Aegis, plus the Gyro's life. Bone7's on the move out of here, and this is also what helped Empire know what they're up against. This Observer Ward, the one that they had just before they had the horrendous fail.
Bone7!
Yeah, he's dead. This just let him see everything that was coming at him from Cloud9.
And that's Toby.
Heavily, then you've got that Bloodstone that can get you out to safety, but at least denies Empire any extra glory. Top lane is probably where we should be moving our eyesight to is yoky. Blink, Echo Sam just looking for the initial stun, the swap out, and now the jump in by Bone7. He only got the RP and Alohadance, and yoky is a big call for him. It's still a 1-for-1 trade-up. It's about to be 2 as Big Daddy's going to get dunked down. And even the chase after with the Resolution, Haste Root, Misery's in so much trouble. They can just Sonic Wave to ensure the kill. It's not required, however, even with the double stun. That means the gem's over on the deck. And you've got another battle with Alwayswannafly battling up against Fader. Alwayswannafly will get to the tree line. But Fader, as well as Envy, both being revealed out in the sides. And Fader can't escape from this one. Envy can TP out, but Resolution's right behind him. He'll commit suicide with the Bloodstone. But you've just lost 4 players. You're 22-18. And your top ranks will be exposed once this team.
With the positional advantage that Empire had there, it was just difficult, and they might actually catch out Silent, though. He does have his BKB up, but no TP. He's 100% dead.
Yeah, Skewering back up again. Be careful with that Courier, just walking around with a Skadi, but Silent starts to run out, turns the BKB on, starts to attack, kills off NoTal, actually protected by the rocket because of the BKB and Resolution. The Finger of Death did he just actually blink out of that one? Either way, yoky in for the call, dunk number 1, looking for the extra spins to bring down Gyrocopter too early on that Culling Blade. So Envy's still going to run himself away from this and out to safety, while Lina chased down, well, I say Zeus.
Yeah, and I don't think Bone7
likes to Cloud9 exactly what Empire is up to.
Nobody's close enough, though, and there's no tower for E to TP as well. This is a free Roshan for Empire.
Yep.
Knowing is not half the battle in this case, Toby. Oh, the Courier gets sniped
in the tree line. It didn't come back far enough. The Radiant Observer Wall went down, and it now sees all.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm not going to say it wasn't carrying anything. The Courier was completely empty. But it means if you're looking for Gyrocopter to try and find that Monkey King bar, it's not going to. In fact, do we actually see Envy? They're just going to commit so heavily onto Silent. But you're doing this onto a Troll Warlord that's got Aegis the Immortal. Alohadance will get sniped out. Nice initiation in by NoTal, but now Silent comes back to World of Living. BKB on both yoky and Resolution protects him from most of the initial damage.
Especially with the Troll ultimate. But at top, Envy's got to be careful. Does have backup in the form of Bone7 though, so he's not entirely by himself.
Well, they're still going to jump in on him and give it a crack. Look for that call. Bone7 actually getting called by yoky. He's going to look for that dunk over on Bone7. Starts with the RP, can never get done. It's a double kill coming in the way of yoky. At the same time, they lost NoTal on the bottom. I say big dirty. underneath that Observer Ward again from Team Empire. So 3 players down. This is the best opportunity that Empire have had to finish up that mid-racks. And potentially more.
This is going to mean more. Just the fact that Bone 7 and Eternal Envy don't have buybacks, nor does No Tail. If you're C9, you're just, you know, bend, don't break. You can't lose everything at this point. You have to be careful, though, as really good initiation, and this might mean Alwayswannafly is going to go down, and this is what they need to start off the fight so far.
Alohadance still over on top of Fader, keeping him out while
committing like crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to play the buffer, but they're taking so much damage for this. Silent's very, very low. And Fader, well, there's your Blink Hex, the stun from Misery, keeping Silent out. They just keep the Frost Armor up. Fader lets the ulti rip. He tried to go for a second with that Refresher Orb, and in fact he did do it. That's the reason why the Refresher went. The buyback will come out from the Zeus, hearing a lot of damage, just No Tail onto Silent. Could actually kill him off. Fader blinking himself out, the Fish is going to control him. That's going to allow him to get a double kill into the hands of Fader. Yoky's back in the mid. They did not kill off this tier 3 tower in the bottom. Greatest purchase of my life.
Oh, Empire are stacked up a little bit, though.
They're coming. They're very, very close. Bone 7 needs that opening. The Echo Slam, controlling up Silent with the Finger of Death. Your RP comes in, looking to control up. At least it holds on to Resolution, but I want to see if Silent's also going to die. He's on 110 HP, is able to back himself out of here. They lost the Vengeful Spirit and the Queen of Pain in the meantime. Bone 7 skewers himself down, not in range of Yoky, then Zeus. He actually got the Troll Warlord as well as the Lina with that ultimate, the Thunder God's Wrath. A bit of a look around with the Thunder God's Wrath. They're trying to get some information on Empire to see where they want to go. Because Silent's just itching to fight. He's not fully 6-slotted, but with what he's got enough for him to fight. The only thing he's ever going to get more is a Satanic. As now they get some vision on Misery, jump into Shiva's guard, and they got him control. But Bone 7 in for the RP. They're going to commit cooldown. Yep, plus the flag cannon turning on. Silent, however, just runs up to Bone 7 out of the cooldown. Now moves over the Gyrocopter. Needs more damage. VS swaps him out. He gets the bash over on Gyrocopter. Can't finish the job. Envy remains alive. Alohadance can't finish him at all. Envy with a triple kill. Now Yoky comes back in again. That's only the Aegis Immortal that you're going to be losing here. Yoky's going to die here. The jump up from Earthshaker ends the spree. 749 gold gets to come his way, and it's a 5-for-2 trade-off.
Fada and Envy are going to just break it. Look like they're on the run, and Alwayswannafly going to go down. Silent caught out as well.
That's actually a big hit. The Fissure was able to catch Silent on the high ground. And with a quick follow-up with the Mag RP, what he can do is try and keep that top lane pushed out. But defending this mid lane, you're going to buy back over on the Queen of Pain, but there's nothing available for the Troll Warlord. It's still on cooldown for another 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, No Tail with another excellent fissure. Catches out Silent as well on that high ground there.
We got Alohadance, No Tail jumping in line with the Finger of Death. Lina's going to drop so quickly from that. So you don't have her initiation and control mechanisms, and in fact Cloud9, Envy starting on the tier 4 towers. I think there's a little bit of indecision about if they want to go for the Raxes or if they just want to go for the GG push. But it looks like they're going to play the safer route. Take out the mid Raxes and then take out the top Raxes.
Yeah, and I don't know if Empire can get into this fight. Their Troll doesn't really have money. Their Lina, neither does he. At worst, though, they lose 2 racks here. It doesn't look like C9 are interested in potentially going for the throne. Maybe they're satisfied with both set of racks here. Clear out some buildings.
Fader's jumping in. No Tail again with this Fissure. They're going to skew it back, but it's already over. Alwayswannafly getting fingered down by Misery. That cooldown timer is just ridiculous. And it can be fully finished up for Envy, and he's still got enough money for a buyback. The Earthshaker is the only one who doesn't, but it's only 173 gold, so it's not too hard. Looks like Yoky is considering an engagement on bottom, but Bone 7's right behind him, so he starts with the Shiva's guard, controls the Lion, the Sonic Wave as well. It's going to be a dunk very quickly down on top of the Lion. The BKB made sure it could happen, but then it's just a quick buyback. They want more, chasing down No Tail. In comes the call out, big RP from Bone 7. You asked for the clutch one, there it is, Yoky coming in. He wants to dunk and claim it, but Gyro just turns on the ultimate as well as the flag cannon. Empire get mopped, and Resolution will TP himself away to safety, but it just seems like now the walk to victory.
Their decisions for the next game, talking about what went wrong. Enough on them, I'm disappointed, but at the same time, Cloud9, they had insane team fights after team fights. It looked like for a second that there was quite a big of an advantage for Empire. I mean, look at the gold swing alone. It looks just like a huge mountain. Like it's just, it goes up and then it swings all the way back down, and they don't want to be on this roller coaster.
Well, there's no option to get off unless you're going to GG it out. There's your RP again from Bone 7, giving Faye the distance, and that's I think that's the point. So give us the white flag, and well, it's a no-no from Resolution and GG from the rest of it. They could find themselves very comfortably up against Na'Vi tomorrow night. I'm also interested to see us. Okay, guys, well done. Just well done. Still, I'm interested to see how you can go up against Na'Vi. Cloud9, maybe a little bit shaky after Star Ladder. Those games didn't go perfectly their way, even though the result is something they were still reasonably happy with. It was in second place.
Yeah, and C9 gonna walk away with this victory. Hotly contested game though. It looked like they had their moment obviously at Roshan, and then Empire just quickly. Man, I want to. It's like the best way to describe it, but the Empire, they quickly struck back and they took they took that Rax, and it looked like they could have gone more with the buybacks on CD for C9. Then all of a sudden things just swung C9's way.